Now I actually wanted to chat a little bit more about this Benelli 828U I've been using. Used it the other day in Shelton Abbey and got on really well with it actually. And when this gun was released, probably about 3 years ago, I shot it and I wasn't that impressed by it. I'm not a big fan of light guns, but since I've had this one, I've spent a bit of time, I've got it to fit me, and I'm actually really pleased with it. It's a really nice gun to shoot. It's quite, if you're not used to this kind of thing, if you haven't had the Benelli semi-autos, it can be quite daunting to adjust the fit. But all you need to do is unscrew this recoil pad, then unscrew the Progressive Comfort recoil system, and then with a 13mm socket, you just take off the stock, remove the shims here, and then this comes with a full set of shims, spacers and plates to adjust your drop and cast. If you jump onto the Benelli website and download the manual for this gun, it gives you all the combinations of all the drops and casts. You can go left hand or right hand. And by playing about with this a little bit, I've managed to get the fit pretty good for me. Now what I will get is the aftermarket extension recoil pad. When I was shooting it last week, I just stuck a slip-on recoil pad on it just to extend it slightly, but you can get a longer one for this, and you can get a higher pad here. This pad here is actually really useful. I didn't think you'd notice much benefit from it, but felt recoil on the face is insignificant with this gun, even using 36 gram shells. Beautiful gun to use and incredibly versatile, and I definitely think that this has a place in people's cabinets. Gun fit is a often neglected necessity in my opinion, and when you can buy an over and under off the shelf and basically adjust it to fit you as near as you're going to get to being perfect, this is going to fit most people with the variety of adjustments you can make. I really think it's a unique gun, and I can't wait to get my hands on the Sporter that's out, which has a steel action, comes in 32-inch barrels, and should be a really good clay busting gun. One other thing worth mentioning with this, it has 18.4mm bores, and I think that's essential when you're shooting with fibre wads. I'm firmly convinced that backboard guns don't pattern as well with fibre wad cartridges, so having this 18.4 bore gun works really well with fibre wads, and we should all be shooting fibre wads now if I'm honest, and I think that guns like this going back to the nominal bore is definitely an improvement.